well. Well, I had a really great conversation with the man to my right about the fact that, well, Damon's kind of not too happy about the way life has worked out for him at this point. He tried for 2 seasons to get his brother to do what he wanted him to do and wanted him to be, to just eat and destroy everything in their paths. Now he's actually doing that with a guy named Hate, who tried to kill him. And now he's left here in Mystic Falls with this girl that he loves that he ultimately can't have because she doesn't want him, and B, it's his brother's girl and he can't do that. So, I don't know. I think that's a Kevin and a Julie question.
Damon is once again, it's one of those reluctant hero stories, but it's told to a man who takes 1 step forward and 3 steps back at any given moment, because it's his nature to kill people, but he's got Elena standing there beside him going, that's not okay. And what he does with that will be very sort of interesting to watch how it plays out and explodes in his face.
Great.
Hey, birthday boy.
Hey. What a way to spend your birthday.
You look so good for 45, Paul.
Thank you.
Really?
Being generous, 46. Yeah. All right. Thank you, guys. I always feel like birthdays, I never liked them my whole life because it's too much attention, and I have like 5,000 people singing happy birthday. This is like the epitome of that.
Sorry. Shouldn't have been an actor, Paul.
That's a good point.
So we've heard that Steph...
hide behind my character, Ian.
So we've heard that Stefan's going to go into a very dark place. Just how dark is it going to get this season?
The light switch. That is a bad joke. It's very
Good thing Stefan's not funny.
That's the extent of Stefan's humor. Dark place. I don't know. I mean, look, it's kind of up to these guys. I personally, for me, it's really exciting. I know, obviously, like as an actor, we want to try different things, and for me, I get to go somewhere that, Stefan's so noble, he's so heroic, which is beautiful in essence, and he's the protagonist and he's our hero. But I do think for a series that's hopefully going to be on for a while, we're going into our 3rd season. I think it needs to be multidimensional, and I think it's the whole Ripper Stefan thing is really fascinating, and we get to explore that hopefully in flashback mode and see who he was and why he is who he is. Did I answer your question?
Yes.
Okay, good.
But it is a good excuse to get Joseph to say Ripper. Because that was
Yeah,
just
do
so
it.
much fun. Ripper. Come on.
Come on, say it.
Ripper.
Ripper.
Yeah.
It never gets old.
It never gets old.
So Joseph, why does Klaus want Stefan so badly?
Well, if you tune in September...
Wow, could you rephrase that question?
Are you implying something into
Never.
No, I think, we're going to find out a lot more about the the motive and the history behind him taking Stefan away this season, and certainly we're going to see a lot of a darker side of Stefan. So yeah, it's going to be interesting. Yeah, we're going to. I don't know what to tell you. We're going to find out, right? I don't want to spoil it.
We don't want spoilers, do we?
I should just say right now.
It's not like your bosses are sitting next to you or anything.
What's the worst that could happen?
We won't tell, right? So Nina, which is more fun, Elena or Catherine?
Everyone always asks that question, but the answer never. It doesn't change. I get the best of both worlds. I get to be the bad girl, and I get to be the good girl, and I get to do flashbacks and bite people and have scenes with this one and that one and that one, and they're both so much fun, all of them. So it's awesome. I can't really pick one or the other because they're both so challenging and so awesome. They will kill me one day, because it's a lot of hard work for sure. But it's really cool.
What are the differences between them? How do you transform yourself from one to the other?
She becomes a raging bitch one day.
Sorry, what was that?
Want to say something?
That explains it.
It's crazy. I can get away with a lot more when I'm Catherine on set, but I actually learned and discovered a lot about myself playing these two characters. They bring out a lot of me and different parts of me, and I have to go to different places. So I feel like I've grown up with these characters, and I started off as Elena, as this girl, and then she kind of became this young woman, and I'm growing and becoming a young woman, and Catherine's, you guys know, well, Catherine's Catherine. So I'm learning a lot from them, and I'm learning from their mistakes, if you will.
So where did Catherine go at the end of the season?
Julie?
Isn't she in the Caribbean hanging out?
Yeah, she's in Australia.
She's in Hawaii waiting for the very special Hawaii vacation episode, probably.
Yeah, Damon goes to Hawaii to meet her, and they just roll around. You know what I mean?
I think I've been pitched by you guys the Caribbean episode, the Hawaii episode, the Virgin Islands episode, and the Jamaica episode, because Atlanta, can
And then the Paris
rainy.
episode.
In the winter, yeah, it gets cold. We need to get away.
Yeah.
I guess I'd like to get out of Atlanta. Is that what I'm hearing?
No, it just, hey, you need a break sometimes. And when you live, as we all did, or do, in Southern California, you don't typically get seasons. And now that we're shooting in Atlanta, when it says night exterior, Kevin, Julie, in February, I know, I'm making a joke. Shirtless, jumping in waterfall.
Okay, well, I'm sorry about that.
But it kicks your butt. So why not have a little Jamaican excursion with a couple of cast members? Know what I'm saying?